What's up, everyone? My name's the Ripper Danny B, and it's Wednesday night, so you know what that means. It's NXT time, baby! And we have none other than the NXT champion himself in action, the man who went over Finn Balor at NXT Arrival. He is Baron Corbin. Corbin has been on a roll as of late. He has absolutely destroyed everyone in his path, including Finn Balor, and now walks to the ring with that NXT Championship around his waist. Now, before we get into NXT tonight, I want to give a little apology for anyone that was looking forward to the Legends show last night. It didn't come out, obviously. We did get a new episode of Ripper's Recap and Review, so, you know, go check that out. But I didn't do Legends. That's just because I really didn't like what I had ready to go. I put it all together, and I just looked at it and I went, that's not good enough. It's not really indicative of me, so I changed it up and decided not to do it all together. There will actually be a bit of a shake-up in the system after Extreme Rules this Sunday, but I'll let you guys know as that time comes. What I will say, of course, there was actually a fairly big match on there. I'm not going to go into too much details, but Shane McMahon defeated Sting as part of the Fatal 4-Way. And so now Shane McMahon will challenge Sting at Extreme Rules for the Legends Championship. Now back to NXT, and as you can see, Baron Corbin's opponent tonight is none other than Prince Pretty, the King of Cuteville, the Sultan of Sexy? No, that was John Morrison. God damn it, Dan, get it right. The Sultan of Selfies, Tyler Breeze. And here we go. We are quite a way away from our next NXT special. Not going to do them every single month, as I said before, so we are a way away. So if Tyler is able to get one over Baron Corbin tonight, it could prove useful for him in the long run. But as I said before, Baron Corbin has been on an absolute hot streak as of late. He has been near enough unstoppable. Can that momentum continue tonight, or will we have an upset from Tyler Breeze? At this stage, they are going back and forth. This is kind of what you'd expect. Nothing special coming out the bat here. Nice kick over there by Tyler Breeze. Also, tonight, we've got something else to look forward to. If you were watching DPW on Friday, or if you've watched it since, in fact, which quite a few of you have, so thank you for that. There's been quite a good response to the core-only show. I'm really, really thankful for that, so we are going to continue with that as normal this coming Friday. If you watch that, you know that Tremacea won a match to gain a shot. He became the DPW champion, and he gained a shot at an NXT contract. That match will take place tonight as our main event. His opponent has not yet been decided. We'll see that when we get there. Back to this match now, and Baron Corbin has taken control of Tyler Breeze. But Breeze is able to come back. It's fairly early stages for Tyler Breeze. Here, this is not his first appearance in our universe mode, but he's not been prominently featured thus far. A big win tonight really could push him a long way. Tyler there with the backdrop. Back suplex really, isn't it? More than anything. Sorry if we had a bit of a jump in the audio there. I had a little bit of a issue that I had to run away for. If you don't know already, I am a full-time father as well, and sometimes that crops up when I'm working, so, you know, it does happen. But here we are back in the match. Baron Corbin with a nice shoulder powerbomb there. I might have forgotten what I said in the previous part, so if I repeat myself, I do apologise. It's lousy commentating, but, you know, I'm still new at this. Good back and forth here. Neither man is really getting much of an advantage over the other. Tyler needs to keep this up if he's got any chance of taking down Baron Corbin in the long run. Nice snap there by Tyler, and he goes in for the cover. We've got 1, 2, and no, that was definitely not enough to put Corbin away, but it's a good start there from Tyler Breeze. Goes for the scoop slam, and Corbin is there to counter it. The strength advantage definitely has to go to Baron Corbin, but I'd say technically Tyler Breeze is definitely... That was blur. Tyler Breeze is obviously definitely more of a technical wrestler. He's more of a skilled wrestler. So I've completely lost my words already. This is a great start to this one, isn't it, honestly? Pick up powerbomb. Looks that way. There it is. There goes Tyler Breeze. Corbin blowing up, more than likely. But still, he's in control of this match. Keeps up the pressure there with the side headlock takedown. So we are quite some way away from the next NXT special. So Baron Corbin really does have to watch out, because I may just throw an NXT title match in randomly in the middle. I mean, you see it in NXT TV, so why shouldn't I recreate that myself? Baron, though, has got Tyler in the corner and a nice whip, followed up by a massive clothesline. Tyler Breeze goes down, man. And here we go. I still haven't learnt the proper name for this. There's that slam. There's that suplex slam from Baron Corbin. He goes in for the cover here. We've got 1, 2, and it's not enough to put Prince Pretty away. But Corbin is in complete control of this match now. He is absolutely rolling in this one now. Can he follow up? Here it is, the end of days! Drop it to the cover. We've got 1, we got 2, we got no! Tyler is able to kick out again. Corbin is right to show frustration. I'll tell you something I've noticed. I mean, it's bad with the AI, but it's definitely prevalent when you're actually playing. They definitely follow the formula of TV these days. Finishers don't do anything first time. Beauty shot there by Tyler Breeze. I think he's about to prove my point even more. We go down and we've got 1, 2, and there you go. Corbin gets the shoulder up. That is pretty much what you get on TV, especially on pay-per-view these days. 1 finisher isn't enough to put someone away. You need 2 of them. I think the guys really need better finishers if that's the case. There goes Corbin into the corner now. Tyler Breeze has turned this around now. He is definitely in control of the NXT champion. Going up top with a back suplex. There we go. Corbin goes down. Of course, as you'd expect, that one hurts Breeze too, but he's able to recover a lot quicker. He goes in for another cover. We've got 1, 2, and nope. Corbin's still in this one. The lone wolf is still alive. Tyler has more work to do here if he wants to put the NXT champion down for 3. That was an ugly kick, but it was effective. And it's given Baron Corbin the opportunity to take advantage again and put Tyler Breeze down for 1, 2. Breeze gets up. By the way, if you can hear some snoring in the background, that's my dog snoring beneath me. Number 1 rule of game commentary especially, don't have animals in the room while you're trying to record. Animals and children, keep them far away from the recording. Foot to the face there from Baron Corbin. Detection's not too good on that one, is it? He's going to try and go in for a submission. There he is. He's going for the camel clutch. I'm hoping one day that my theory of submissions don't work with the AI gets completely proven wrong. I mean, I would say it'll be a patch fix eventually, but why would they bother? It's not really something a lot of people do. I've got to be one of the small percentage that does more AI versus AI matches than player matches. Going in for the chin lock instead now, though. Is this a submission or is it a rest hold? I obviously can't tell at this point. Either way, Tyler Breeze is able to come up with a stunner and get out of it. Is it a jawbreaker? I don't know. I call it a stunner. The NXT champion struggling, but Tyler Breeze not running after Corbin here. He's not going big. But he's got the champ on the top rope again. Tyler Breeze goes up again. We're going for a Hurricanrana. There it is from Tyler Breeze. Prince Pretty is in complete control here. What is he doing? He's walking backwards into the corner. Well, that was plenty of time for Corbin to start moving again. Never mind. Nice kick. Sorts that one out. And just walk through him. Why not? Corbin drops in for the counter and comes into the cover. We've got 1, 2. Tyler Breeze still in this one. Good back and forth match between these two here tonight. They are really going at it. Corbin goes for the boot and Tyler is able to step out of it. Doesn't matter though. The momentum Tyler Breeze had has been halted. Baron Corbin now has Breeze. There's that side headlock that we see. Chin lock maybe. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. I should learn my moves a little more. I swear at one point I knew them all, but brain's going fuzzy in the old age. Up goes Breeze, down goes Breeze. That could be it from Baron Corbin. Tyler is laid out. We've got 1, 2, 3. It's over. Your NXT champion picks up another win here tonight over a very, very valiant Tyler Breeze. Here's Breeze earlier on. He put up a very, very good effort against Corbin, but it just wasn't enough to stop the huge momentum streak that Baron Corbin has been on since we came to NXT, and the champion moves on with another win. There was a failed pin attempt there by Tyler Breeze. Baron Corbin here. What's this move now? Where were we with that? Was this is the original suplex maybe? I don't know, they both occurred at a similar spot in the ring. Can't tell these days. Baron Corbin there hits the suplex slam, I'm going to call it. The sign gets in the way here. There was 2. That was the earlier one. Tyler Breeze was able to kick out of that one. I think this looks to be following the end of days. I was too busy trying to read the sign there. No, there was the end of days. Oh, these replays are daft sometimes. I might just turn them off. They're completely useless, and I just end up having to keep talking over them because of the entrance music. Don't want to keep getting flagged by that, to be honest. There was Corbin again. This was the second suplex slam. Keep trying to call it a sidewinder suplex. I know it's not. That's Kevin Owens' move. Aye, aye, aye. But anyway, here, 1, 2, 3. The champion picks up another win. Baron Corbin continues on. Still looking for a new #1 contender. Tonight, Tyler Breeze wasn't able to get it done. Baron Corbin continues on. So we've got another match coming up next. Our main event for the evening sees Tremacea try and take on a random NXT superstar. But well done to Baron Corbin there. A hard-earned victory. And there he is. He is one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions. Of course, the big exception to the rules around here is a man that is also the DPW World Champion. To me, that should be the belt he's coming out with, but I guess they're ranking the WWE Tag Team title a little higher. Tremacea here tonight. He managed to defeat the legendary Anubis this past Friday on DPW to win that championship, gaining him a shot at an NXT contract. Now, of course, Emma Lockhart, the Vixens champion, was unable to unseat Emma at Arrival. She goes back down to DPW. We're going to see if we can make it 2 for 2 here tonight, or will the first Creator Superstar wrestler make it through? His opponent is going to be the one that makes the difference. So, who's he got? Yes, you look manly and brutal. Well, there you go. None other than the former NXT champion himself, Finn Balor. Finn riding off a huge loss to Baron Corbin at Arrival. Tonight, he not only gets the chance to build some momentum back, but to also stop A dream in its path. Did my best to update his entrance here. I embellished a little with the lighting move, as you can see, and there's another one. Yeah, I embellished a little. I thought it fit him. Give me a break. It's Finn Balor after all, man. He deserves it. Here he comes, though, the Demon, the legendary superstar from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland. And I can call him legendary because the career this man had before he even came to NXT is outstanding. He's done more before he even signed a WWE contract than most WWE superstars ever managed to do in their lifetimes. The former Prince Devitt and the former NXT champion. He's here tonight with a massive opportunity at redemption and retribution. I think that's the best jacket I could put on him, by the way. I know I've seen other people use like the more rock and roll style jacket, but that's not really what Finn wears, is it? It's not quite that heavy metal style, so yeah, I hope you like the jacket I put on him. I'm not going to be one for updating entrances all the time, and perfect English from me as usual, and not going to be really... Sorry, there's a pause function there. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I'm not going to be updating too many attires. I might throw New Day's new one on there eventually, but other than that, I'm not going to be taking up all the core spots, because you never know, even with 100 I may need them all. Depends on how popular the core function proves to be, really. But Tremacea now is off to a massive start against Finn Balor. I mean, this guy is a dominator. He is an absolute powerhouse. We have seen him compete on Monday Night Raw once. But obviously his effort on DPW this past Friday was the one that mattered. It got him this spot against Finn Balor of all people. This is a challenge. If Tremacea can beat Balor, he's earned his spot. There's no two ways about that. Physics all over the place there. Nobody quite locking up. There's nothing pretty about a few close fists, but my god, they're effective. Tremacea is all over Finn Balor at this point. Balor needs to do something quick to get involved. There it is. There's the deep arm drag. If he can keep that up now, he's in with a chance. Nice dropping suplex there by Finn Balor. As you well know, I don't often do rematches for missed titles. So that's why Finn isn't automatically the #1 contender, because otherwise you just go back and forth in the same rivalries the entire time. So we're not going to be doing that this year. I know I did it for Dean and Dolph, but you know, I say did it. I've announced it. That match will happen at Extreme Rules. Nice knee drop there by Tremacea, and he's taking control of Finn Balor again. We are obviously only a few days away from Extreme Rules, but here in NXT that has... NXT? Yep. NXT, that has nothing to do with it, but just reiterating, you know, keep an eye out on Sunday. It will be coming up in its two-part glory. Nice German suplex there by Tremacea. He is completely in control here. He is dominating Finn Balor at this point. I expected it to be close, so I didn't expect it to be this kind of domination from Tremacea. He could find his way all the way to the NXT title very, very quickly if he keeps this up. Turnbuckle powerbomb there. A little bit of exciting news for me, actually, as we go into this cover. We've got 1, 2... Tremacea's finisher is currently that arm wrap powerbomb. The nuclear powerbomb, what he was supposed to have, is actually a sit-out last ride style powerbomb. And that has actually just been released in the DLC new moves pack, which I'm actually kind of excited about. I haven't got the pack yet. It sounds daft, but I just don't have the money to spare right now. But I will be getting it pretty soon, and he will have his updated powerbomb as soon as that comes in. Might update a few other guys with new moves as well. Balor now. Huge slap there. My god, that would hurt. Tremacea is just on the pressure. On the pressure, on the pressure. Balor has got a couple of moves in here and there, but he really hasn't stood a chance thus far. Got in for another cover here from Tremacea. 2, 3. It happened again. It happened again. Finn Balor grabbed the ropes, but the referee did not see it. As I've come to realise, I actually kind of like that function. So it just gives a little extra element. It means matches can end a lot quicker than you expect sometimes. It's actually a pretty cool little thing, but that's not the story right now. The story right now is that Tremacea came into NXT, dominated Finn Balor, put him down for the 3 count here, and now is an honorary member. I say an honorary member. He is a contracted member of NXT. He will now appear on NXT shows going forward. You will still see him occasionally on Friday nights. Obviously, he will have to defend that title. He will stay down there until he's dropped the title to the next challenger. But from now on, Tremacea is an NXT superstar. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That has been NXT. Don't forget to join me tomorrow for SmackDown.